Madam Toastmaster, my fellow Fox Talk rock stars. We don't have any guests, right? No guests today, but to our honored guests that will be here.
Yeah, we have one.
We do have guests. Yes! And to our honored guests in the back. Today, I'm presenting from the Successful Club series, How to be a Distinguished Club. In this presentation, I'm going to tell you what it is and why it's important for us. That's my goal. So to be a distinguished club really boils down to three little letters, and those are D.C.P. And the D.C.P. now, acronyms, you know we love them here in Toastmasters. So this is the first one I want you to remember outside of your CC and your CL. D.C.P. stands for the Distinguished Club Program. This is a program instituted by Toastmasters International. Every single club, all 3,000, 5,000, how many clubs are there? Rick, do you know?
14,000.
14,000 clubs! Man, I was really short on that. 14,000 clubs adhere to the Distinguished Club Program every single year, and I'm going to tell you why. And what it is. So let's start with what it is. It is a series of 10 goals that need to be achieved within the Toastmasters year. The Toastmasters year runs from July 1st through June 30th every single year. So these 10 goals are what keep every club aligned and on focus to become distinguished throughout that year. So of the 10 goals, the majority of them are member-focused. They are member education focused. 1 through 6 are all member goals, member education goals. 7 and 8 are around membership itself and membership numbers. And 9 and 10 are other ancillary club functions that usually your executive board will take care of. So what are the education awards? Get ready for more acronyms. Here we go. You start as a new member. There's 2 tracks you can take. Leadership, SHAR, the CL manual, right? Leadership and communication. So through communication track, your first is your CC, your competent communicator. Then beyond that, you have 3 advanced communication awards that you can achieve. On the leadership track, the first one is your competent leader, your CL. And then after that, there's 2 advanced leadership designations that you can achieve. And they're all to culminate to be a DTM, Distinguished Toastmaster, if that is your goal. So what are the goals? What are the 10 goals? I'm going to run through these. Your VPE will have more information about these afterwards, so you'll be able to see them. But I'm going to run through them pretty quickly here for you guys. The first goal is to get 2 CCs, 2 competent communicators. The second is to get 2 more competent communicators within that year. So how many is that total? 4. Right, 4 CCs. 4 competent communicators throughout the year. Easy peasy. Okay, number 3, third goal, is 1 advanced communicator. So advanced communicator bronze, silver, or gold. Number 4 is 1 more advanced communicator. Bronze, silver, or gold. So how many advanced communicators do we need? 2, right? So we need 4 CCs, competent communicators, and 2 advanced communicators. The 5th goal and 6th goal, 5th is 1 CL, so we need competent leaders. Now it can be a competent leader or it can be one of the advanced. And number 6 is 1 more of those. So how many leaders do we need? 2. Right? So it can be a basic CL or it can be one of the advanced or both can be advanced. I'm working on my ALB, so we'll have 1 already. All right. So now we're going into the non-education goals. So you see the bulk of them, 1 through 6, are all around the members. Number 7 is to get 4 new members throughout the year. We do that in the first week. So we're pretty good on that. Number 8 is 4 more new members. So we need to get a total of 8, right? 8 new members throughout the year. There's this little requirement as far as like base and what you start with, and you have to have a certain amount over that by the end of the year. I'm going to let your VPE, Rick Hankin, explain that more when you talk to him. So you get 4 new members, you get 4 more new members. Now we're moving into 9 and 10. These are the boring ones. These are the ones that your executive board most of the time will take care of. You need a minimum of 4 club officers trained during 2 periods of the year, July and January. So your executive board. Last week at TLI, another acronym, Toastmasters Leadership Institute, you had all 7 of your executive board members there to get trained. All right. So that training, that's easy for us to achieve also. And then the last one is to make sure we get our renewal for dues in on time during both periods, October and April. And make sure that our new officer list is submitted to Toastmasters International by June 30th. That's why we do our elections early, so we know who the executive board is before the end of June. Because we actually have to upload that to Toastmasters International before the new year starts.
Good.
Wow. So, the D.C.P. recognition, what do you get? Distinguished, you can make distinguished with 5 out of 10. Select distinguished, 7 out of 10 goals. President's distinguished, which we know about, is 9 out of 10 goals. So let's look at this. Distinguished is 5 out of 10. What's that percentage?
50%.
50%, right? Yeah, that's a fail. Hey guys, that's a fail. Okay? What's 7 out of 10?
70%.
That's a C.
All right.
That's a C, right? You get a C just for coming to class. Okay? But here at Fox Talks, we go for the 90% or above, the A or the A+. Am I right? We're A+.
Yes.
Last year, Fox Talks D.C.P. goals, we met all 10. We were the first in our district, which is 144 clubs, to reach 10 goals. Right at the beginning of the year, I think we hit this, around February. So we were the first to do it. That's why we are always President's Distinguished. So what's in it for me? As a member, why do I even care about D.C.P. goals? The point of it is because with being distinguished, we are a healthy club at that point. We cannot be a healthy club if we do not have healthy members. The healthy members feed the healthy club. And in turn, the healthy club makes for healthy members. So I like to call that the circle of support. Guys, we can't have one without the other. We have to have both. To have a healthy club, we have to have healthy members. In order to get healthy members, we have to have a healthy club. Okay, so what does this create? This creates a standard of excellence. Fox Talks is a standard of excellence. Look at all these ribbons. These are President's Distinguished. These are awards that our club gets, and that's because our members are achieving their goals. So this is why we do it. This is our why, of why we pay attention to D.C.P. and everything about that. So this came up, Lance Miller brought this up during his keynote at the Toastmaster Leadership Institute. Who owns Fox Talks? Who owns this club?
Members.
Right. You do. You have to remember that. Each and every one of us own this club. So just like any business, when you're looking to a business and trying to get something done, who do you look to? The business owner, right? Mm-hmm. So every single one of us are owners of this club. So we are responsible for how this club does. So you need to ask yourself, as the boss of Fox Talks, what do I do to attain President's Distinguished? We all have to ask this to ourselves at the beginning of every single Toastmaster year. First thing is you got to take control and you got to be in action. You got to work towards your goals. How do you do that? You meet with your Vice President of Education. This year, it's Rick Hankin. You want to meet with your VPE and you want to definitely nail down your goals. You want to write down and outline your goals so that you can achieve what you want within that year. For the 30% of us that just come to the meetings and hang out, you're still a boss, all right? You still own this club. So if you're not going to be active, look for ways that you can support those who are active in achieving their goals. How can you support them so they can get it going? With all of that, let's grow together, right?
Yeah.
I'm supposed to do questions, but I ran out of time. If you guys have questions, you can see Rick after the presentation, or you can see me, and I can tell you more about it. But that's DCP, Distinguished Club Program. Thank you so much.